kid. Let's see you one-on-one. You want to win in that ring? Work hard. Nice work. Nice work. I want to see you punch harder. Faster. Move it. Move it. Those arms moving. Keep those legs moving. Watch the hook. Faster, faster. Forget about being tired. Nice, nice. That's it, that's it. If you can't last here, you won't last in the ring. Harder, harder. Good job. Keep the chin down. Stay with me. You're okay. Stay with me here. Good hustle. Keep it up. Let's go. Keep those elbows in. Keep that chin down. Want to win that ring? Work hard. Want to see more next time, kid.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the Metro Manila Arena. We're here in the Philippines for a first round underway in this scheduled 10-rounder. Teddy, I know the situation we have in front of us, a fighter who has low stamina fighting a power puncher, and we know what can happen in the fight, but what can happen before he gets to this point to help him with a fight like this?
Well, when you're training, let him go extra rounds. Let him understand that he does have the stamina. The mental part of boxing is 75%. Most guys, they have stamina, they just don't know it.
Able to get rid of that one. Jake LaMotta's defense is paying off now. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. See, that's some fine defense right there. I love that block by Jake LaMotta.
Get out of the way from those punches. Move your head.
Last 10 seconds of this first round. Blocking that punch. Very good defense by Jake LaMotta.
Look, you're standing straight up. Move that body. You need to move that body.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. A headshot blocked. I think the lesson to be learned here is it's a marathon. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Hey, I know he's not in great shape, but he's doing a very good job now all of a sudden of defending himself. LaMotta's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away.
Work the body!
I have no idea what I'm seeing right here, Teddy. The guy's not doing anything. He's just standing there with his opponent opposite him.
Oh, Joe, I would beg to differ. You do have an idea what you're seeing. You're seeing a guy right now that looks like he's...
Good power punch. The right hand landed.
Hold up! Move your head! Body shot! Body shot! Get it out! Get it out! Stay away from those! Come on!
LaMotta's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. So as that round ends, it gives us pause to realize what has just taken place. And that is, we have one man who just separated himself from the other. He was able to stun his opponent, and you got to think good things are coming.
Well, they've been coming for a while because I really think that those punches are a benefit from a couple rounds ago. He's been hitting with a lot of punches, and I think it's starting to take its toll, and you saw it there.
Do that again!
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. LaMotta's giving me a sense that he really doesn't want to have the fight the way it was. He was stunned earlier, and now just so much more defense we're seeing out of him.
Well, right now, what I think he has to do is try to get an Oscar. Get that award that those great actors get, and not show that he's defensive right now, because if he shows that too much, his opponent is going to know what he has to do to take advantage.
Coming to the halfway point of this third round.
Side to side!
Unable to score with the uppercut that time.
Come on, kid, focus!
Very nice work with the double jab up top. LaMotta's the kind of guy who is going to exude confidence. That comes from being unbeaten.
Keep doing what you're doing.
10 seconds to go in this third round.
Listen to me. Set defense for throw punch. You need to throw more.
Well, if anything has been learned from the first 3 rounds, is that sometimes just being the busier fighter will do well for you. And that's the case right now for him as he's up 2-1 on Teddy's scorecard.
Yeah, not always landing a lot. You put it very well, Joe. Not always landing a lot, but keeping his opponent defensive and keeping him from doing what he wants to do.
Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go, oh no, actually I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him.
Pace yourself!
Super 3-punch combination by Jake LaMotta.
Work the body!
Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Hooks to the head. an accurate hook at all. LaMotta's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches.
Pace yourself. Keep moving. Keep moving.
LaMotta's showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. 10 seconds to go in the fourth. Right back to the work up top. I like the way he looked at the end of that round. It looks like he's gaining some momentum here. Good competitive fight, and I do believe that he's up on the scorecards.
Yeah, I have it the same way.
You're not focusing.
Blocks the headshot.
Just like that, just like that.
Blocks that punch. He's committed to the combination punching now, and it's working out well up top.
Use the ring! Use the ring!
Combo lands to the head.
One, two, one, two. Combos, combos.
Jake LaMotta is coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. I like this kind of defense, Teddy. I like this kind of guy that just says, go ahead, think you can try to hit me up top. You can't. Great movement.
Yeah, very good movement, very good vision. He sees everything. To do this, you have to be very calm. He's very calm. He's very in control.
You see him holding on. You see the accuracy now with that double jab up top.
Hook, hook.
Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round. LaMotta's probably trying to assess things right now as that round comes to an end. I think it's a close, good, solid fight that he's still very much in, but I do think he's on the downside of the scorecards.
Yeah, but the most important thing is he has to know that. See, that's the thing. Can a fighter be honest with himself? And that's where the corner comes in. Somebody has to whisper in his ear and say, hey, listen, you might think you're in this place, but the reality, you're not.
Doubling up the jab now.
Keep working the body.
Able to cut down that ring and just push his opponent against the ropes.
Keep your distance. Let's see some more head movement.
Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Nice work on the combination by Jake LaMotta. Halfway through this round here. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. What guts it takes, what commitment it takes to keep up with this kind of a pace. The action's been nonstop.
Now, the one thing I can tell you is this is where you don't worry about pace. You don't think about pace. Otherwise, you could not be doing what these guys are doing. They're just going round to round.
Blocks a shot and pulls the trigger. Not able to land the uppercut.
Uppercut. Keep doing what you're doing.
Lands flush with the combination upstairs. If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by Jake LaMotta. He got hit, but he sends it right back.
Some more head movement.
What a good war this has been. What a good, solid fight it's been. The kind of fight that tells me somebody wants to get rid of the other guy.
It almost looks like they made a deal where neither one could win by decision, where if they didn't win by knockout, it doesn't count.
LaMotta's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. Good looking right hand after he got hit. Scores with the combo to the head. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Well, he's got the attitude, something's got to stick. He fires off the combination, and they both do. Wow! Not a good sign. He goes to the canvas for the first time tonight. So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Another flush shot up top.
1-2, 1-2. Keep working the body.
Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Good combination to the head. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Unable to make an impact there by Jake LaMotta.
Took a lot out of him that round. Keep that up.
LaMotta's leading on your scorecard as we start round number 8, Teddy. But there is some doubt here. Only a few rounds remain.
Yeah, don't forget now in the other corner what's going on. We're just looking at one side here, Joe. But in the other corner, they're very aware of what's going on. They're behind. They're telling their guy, get after him. So it's not going to be enough to just stay status quo. This guy better be ready to lift up his concentration a little.
Keep your head moving.
Jab, uppercut, both upstairs. LaMotta's being so very effective, punching in combination.
And that's what you want. He's got pretty good hand speed. Might as well use that hand speed. No better way to use it than putting them together.
Good counter punch. Not able to connect with the uppercut. Seconds to go, halfway through round 8. LaMotta's doing well here with that 2-punch combination. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Comes right back at him with a left hand. LaMotta's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own.
Come on, cover up.
Last 10 seconds of the 8th round. This round is in the books, and it looks like the gas tank on this fighter may be heading towards empty here. What is this, a case of guys just not putting in the road work and the conditioning prior to a fight?
No, you got to figure he came in. His weight was good. Scales don't lie. We looked at the weight. He came in pretty good condition. I think what it is now he's starting to get broken down a little bit, physically and mentally. The other guy is starting to impose himself on him.
Use the ring. Use
Nice defense. Good block by Jake LaMotta. LaMotta's making this so that it's becoming a very frustrating night for his opponent. I mean, when your defense is that sharp, it can just drive your opponent crazy.
Yeah, it can. First of all, it can start to break down. You know, we always look at the physical things in life and anything. You know, you're pounding a guy and you're going to break the guy down. Hey, if you're just smart and you're slick like this guy and you're making a guy miss, you start to break him down. He's breaking the guy down that way.
Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Jake LaMotta. LaMotta's able to avoid that punch. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Good targeted left hook to the head, and here comes the uppercut behind it. Missed that uppercut. And he digs in with the jab, cutting down the tree there. LaMotta's going with a very efficient work rate in that last round. He chose his spots carefully, Teddy.
Yeah, that's what I like to see. And that's what the judges are supposed to be looking for. You know, not just be overtaken by a guy just going out there like a Mad Hatter and just throwing punches, but placing the punches, strategically putting them in the right spots. Good job.
Good job with another left hand. Teddy, he's just covering up. That's all he's doing, but it gives his opponent so much time to pick where he isn't.
Yeah, you're right, Joe. I mean, first of all, some of them are going to get through and some of them are watching them. They're getting through. And you just touched on it. I mean, you cover up, you tell your opponent, hey, I'm camping out, I'm not throwing back. So instead of throwing one or two at you, he's throwing combinations of 3, 4, 5. You got a problem.
It's okay. Pay him back.
He committed to the jab, and then he brought home the bacon with the uppercut. Well done. Time to bring it home. Final minute of the final round. He comes back with the left hand again.
Come on. Get your back off the rope. Punch. Punch. Guard your head.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. And they will bring it home in the last 10 seconds of this final round. That was a highly competitive back-and-forth bout. Now let's hear which way it went.
All three judges scored the fight a unanimous decision. Your winner, the crossbow, Jake LaMotta.
This was a sure and steady effort by Jake LaMotta tonight, and it earns him a unanimous decision win. Teddy, your scorecard reflects that as well.
Yeah, I don't